So what do you got here?
Well, I have an antique Manhattan Arms firearm.
Okay. So you got a permit for this thing?
No, do I need one?
No, not in this state.
Okay, good, because I don't have one. I came into the pawn shop today to try to sell my Manhattan Arms gun. I'm getting married tonight. We're actually getting married like a block from here, so I'd love to walk out of here with anything above $500 for the gun. And I'm going to buy my soon-to-be wife a wedding present with the money.
So where'd you get it?
I bought an estate sale, and that was in the bottom of a trunk.
Okay. It was called a pepper box because it looks like a pepper box. There's 5 barrels there. You'd load each one of them. You'd point it, and the barrels would revolve. And this thing was not very accurate. Anything over 5 feet is your best guess is where this bullet's going. It was not real high-tech. Notice there's no sights on it. There's nothing for aiming.
Nothing.
This gun is by no means accurate, but that doesn't mean it's not valuable. Back then, they were always trying out new stuff, but it didn't always work out. Basically, they shot from the hip and hoped to hell they hit someone. If not, hopefully the other guy missed too.
I couldn't figure out how you were supposed to load it.
Yes, this was like
I mean, it looked,
the most dangerous thing in the world.
it looked pretty rough.
First, what you do is you put powder in there, put a little patch, and then you put your ball in each one of them, then you pack them down. And then you would pull this up like this, okay? You would hold it up like this with your thumb. You'd put a cap in there, a cap in there, a cap in there, a cap in there, and you would leave one without a cap on it.
Okay.
Because if you had a cap in there and this was resting on top of it, the second you knocked this against something, it would go off. Colt made the first practical revolver, and a lot of companies wanted to cash in on the fact that his patents were expiring. So a bunch of guys in New Jersey got together and made the Manhattan Manufacturing Company. That's what this is right here. And they started the company before the patents expired, so they had to make something. They came up with this. The second they got Colt's patents, they stopped making these. And the reason why is no one wanted these. You know, because a Colt had a cylinder here and one barrel, like a modern revolver.
Sure.
This was big, bulky, and expensive to manufacture.
Okay.
They made this because they couldn't make the good gun.
Okay.
This didn't even compare to the Colt. It wasn't even close, but it was a piece of history, and it is unique.
Did you want to pawn it or sell it?
Honestly, I'd like to sell it. I've never been one into hunting or killing Bambi, so I'm good with selling
Yeah,
it.
because this wouldn't kill Bambi. Bambi would run up and beat the out of you after you shot it with this. Before I make an offer, I'd like someone to take a look at it.
Okay.
If it's in working order, it's going to be worth a little bit more money.
Okay, good.
My buddy's got a shop here in town. We'll have him check it out, and we'll talk about it. How's
All right,
that?
good. Sounds great.
Hey, look who's here.
Hey, Tony, how's it going?
Good. What fine quality collectible did you bring in this time?
Oh, I brought in this. I want you to check it out.
Ah, old pepper box, huh? Manhattan Arms, wow. And I'm the godfather here at the gun store. Anything that comes in that's old, they come to me. But it's a cool gun, it's in nice shape. 1857. They only made out 3,000 of these. And they made a 3-barrel, a 5-barrel, and a 6-barrel. Some of them you had to hand turn to pull the trigger. This one here rotates all by itself. Couldn't hit nothing with it beyond 10 feet. Across the card table type gun.
Yeah.
That's about it. Popular with gamblers, ladies, little on the garter. You know, just something small you can conceal for self-protection. So, Rick, what's your concerns with this thing?
I just wanted to know what it was worth, and can I fire it?
We can fire it. We can put a cap on it, a little powder in it, see what happens, but, you know, it's old. We don't want to make too big of a bang.
So what do you think it's worth?
I've seen them as high as 8.5 down to, you know, 300. I say this one's about in the middle, about 5.
Okay. So how much did you want for it?
Well, I originally was thinking 500 would be fine.
Well, I can't do 500 on it when I'm going to maybe sell it for that.
I realize you need to
I
make
mean, you know,
money.
I'd give you like $200 for it.
Yeah, I'd like to get a little more than that.
Really?
Maybe I can meet you more towards the middle.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you 200 if it doesn't shoot, 300 if it does.
Okay, that's
All
fine.
right, sounds like a deal.
Deal. Who's going to shoot this thing? I'm not going to shoot it.
Tell me.
You don't need them back at the store, do you, Clark?
Not at all.
Not at all, man.
Give me the damn gun.
There's always a danger when you shoot an old gun like that. It's a couple hundred years old. The metal fatigues, corrodes, rusts. It could actually blow up. All right, chum, all you gotta do is hang on tight, pull the trigger. It's a real hard trigger pull on it. Shouldn't be a problem.
If you say so.
2 hands.
Chum, it was nice knowing you, man.
The feeling's not mutual.
Ready? There you go. Still got your hand, right?
I got it.
No problem.
All right, you got $300. Good.
Okay. Thank you. Overall, it was a good day. The gun fired. I'm getting $300, and I'm even getting married tonight, so it was a good visit.